Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Leo. It's for the week from 13th to the 19th of October. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we'll take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. So let's see what is going on for you, Leo. What do we have? Wow. Well, you have the crown of water. That's interesting here. You might be here on the verge of leaving something. The crowns are about the ending. Now, the crown of water is whatever you have been really emotional about. It doesn't have to be romance. It can be anything else. It can be your work. It can be whatever you're struggling, a little bit of letting go. This is when we actually take our bittersweet memories and move forward. Don't worry, though, because I'm getting straight away the Ace of Wands. So there's going to be like a new spark for you here. So something here that it's just meant to be starting, as soon as you are able to leave this down now, because these are sometimes, it's easier said than done. It's some, like people are really struggling with this type of energies. You can definitely help yourself by doing a clearing session, cord cutting, meditate here or whatever else you need, because there is something, when you get the crown, that's it, you're really meant to be doing something else, okay? So let's see. Now, if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any of the services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Also, my channel does have a membership, so if you want to join, there is a join button. You can press it and see what's going on there. Now, let's see. I do upload this members video on the members video every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch. Okay, let's see where this is going here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you see, well, maybe it's time to, just let go of something. You see, whatever this is, it's almost like holding you back. This is the Queen of Wands. She's usually very bold, assertive, but this one here is hesitating, okay? And it's the past here that you can't let go of, whatever this is, okay? You do have, though, this Ace of Wands that I was getting for you, so something new. There is a spark. You are a fire sign. You need a spark, you see. That's the wand element. It's the fire element. It's your element. So without that, well, it's the main element that you are actually, like it's yours, yeah? So without it, well, it's very difficult. Ooh, the King of Wands. Now here we are. Well, this is your energy. I called it in. I'm a magician. I didn't. I'm just joking here. I mean, I could, but Anyway, this is you. Okay, male or female, but look how confident you are. So let's just get there, because something here needs to be balanced out. And for some of you, you know what? If this was some type of connection, it doesn't have to be only romantic. But let's face it, we have a queen and king of wands. Okay, usually, when we have a king and queen of the same suit, that's some type of, let's say, relationship, partnership, whatever this is, even soul connection, whatever this is. It doesn't have to be though romantic, okay? But for some of you, maybe something here is ending, okay? But you're gonna have something else instead, for those of you that this is it. So don't worry, there is this new spark. For some of you, what can I say? Can something be reignited? Well, if it's really meant to be, maybe. But we're going to have to, really let go of the past as it was and to try some new things here, okay? For a lot of you here, this could be about the person, not necessarily romantic again. For the rest of you, that this is, whatever this is, especially creative work or something that you really are fond of, well, there is going to be another way how to do this. There is going to be a new opportunity. There is going to be a new option here, a new job offer, you see, or anything else that you're looking for, okay? But we need to get confident about this and really let go of whatever this is. Well, very interesting reading here. Okay, let's see, Leo. What is this all about? Yeah, and the healing. Some of you, you might heal with somebody. If this is something meant to be, well, it's going to happen. You have a star here, you see. Star does represent actually healing, but it also represents a dream come true. For some of you, if this is work related or whatever, trust me, there's going to be something that you're going to be really happy doing here. And you're going to be very, very successful. You're going to recover from whatever this is. Same goes for connections. Whoever is exiting, there's going to be some other type of connection here. Either it's, romance, either it's partnership, either it's friendship, even whatever this is, but a strong soul connection here, okay? And you're gonna really be happy that you have actually moved away from whatever this was and entered this. Now, again, for the small number of you, there is opportunity here. If something is really meant to be, but this is mostly for what can I say? This could be some connections here that have been going on for a long time, you know. It doesn't have to be your ex, and whoever doesn't want their ex back, just don't take them. Okay, Aquarius here, major arcana. Okay, let's see what else. Very interesting reading here. Yeah, a lot of healing on your personal level, first and most of all. As some of you are going to really think about things here with this Four of Swords. There is a lot of thinking, contemplating on things, okay? But if you need some time, just take some time. Nobody's rushing you here into anything, okay? But you might really need to, you know, just to make some decisions here and to definitely move away from this, you know. For a lot of you, this is about letting go so that we can fulfill here something that is going to be amazing. And once that this is, you know, this comes in, you're going to be happy. Actually, you're going to see why this needed to end. But for very small number of you, as I said here, if something is truly meant to be, well, it could be even brought back after the pose or whatever this is. Okay, a lot of healing though here. Well, the Ten of Cups is here, you know. Now here it's even representation of wedding. Now it doesn't have to be that. Of course it could be, because, you know, these are general readings, so if it resonates in the love department, you can apply it, but it's not necessarily only romance. Well, for some of you this could be easily romance if that's what you are dealing with. Okay, for the rest of you though, this still could be about some, you know, like agreement here, about some work situation or anything else that's gonna represent this, you know, like your dream come true, something that really makes you happy. Ten of Cups, that's your absolute bliss, that's your happily ever after, you see. A lot of emotional satisfaction, which again could be around the work and finances, because of course that we are very happy when we are financially abundant. So for some of you, for some of you, this is you know, like just reaching this, you know, happiness because this one, it's not happy at all. Okay, this one, it's very happy. So let's see how we're gonna get there. Well, for a lot of you, this is by taking a leap of faith into something new, getting confident here. Again, Aries energy here. But now this is full, first of major arcana, number 0. And some of you, that's what this is all about. For a lot of you, this is about forward movement. After we let this go, I told you there is Ace of Wands. Only for the things that are really, truly meant, they could be coming back around, but again, it's going to be under the new terms and conditions. There's going to be a new spark here. That's going to be something new. For a lot of you, this is about the new thing, okay? Either it's work, either it's person, either it's whatever this is, okay? But you're going to have to be confident about this. And some of you are really struggling with this letting go. So, well, just see how you're going to go about this. What are you going to do? Well, we have plenty of cards here. Yeah, get busy here. You see, just start working on this. When I say working, you know, it doesn't have to be work related. It can be, as I mentioned here, whatever, but you're going to have to really pour your heart and soul into this, okay? You won't regret. You really won't regret. Also, some of you, you know, occupying yourself, you know, with something here that you enjoy could actually bring this healing even faster, you know, for those of you that are recovering from something, and maybe take your mind off this so that you can finally let go here, you see. Some of you, there is a lot of reminiscing here, you know, good old times, you know, good old, you know, things, people. And here it is, King of Cups here. I told you, a lot of emotional energy here, but you know what? This is a different deck, but let's say if we could translate this could be this King of Cups, but here we don't have, that's the end with the crown. This is actually the real deal. So there is a slight potential for something to be revived here. Scorpio energy, by the way, male or female, whatever. But mostly it's about new. It's about finding this spark maybe in the new situation. Whatever the spark is, it could be your creativity, it can be inspiration, you know, whatever, you know. But it looks like we're going to have to really dig deep here and see what's going on. And whoever needs to let go, trust me, you're going to be happy that you did, because whatever is coming here is looking amazing. For the small number of you, again, it's not going to be for everybody. There is a potential to redo something, whatever this is, or whoever this is, okay? Yeah, the missed opportunity. Some of you, you're just all into this Four of Cups. You didn't get what you've been bargaining for, or you're just reminiscing here, you're still dreaming of this cup. Well, there is a new cup coming in, you know, and not cup, I was actually getting the Ace of Wands for you, which is closer to your element, okay? Now, for some, there is a possibility for the very same thing to come back, but mostly this is the universe bringing you, instead of this empty cup here, because this is not working anymore, something that's going to work. But we need to wake up here and to, you know, smell the roses, whatever. We need to actually see what's going on around. We can't be living in the past, for those of you that resonate here, okay? For some of you, though, the past could be regained. Okay, but it has to change completely. Something needs to be, you know, redone here. Something needs to be, you know, completely rearranged. Let's put it that way. You do have the Ace of Pentacles. I like that because this is a tangible, something tangible. You can touch it, taste it, smell it. So we are not just dreaming here about things. We are actually setting, for a lot of you, this is the brand new beginning here of something that's going to be solid. Okay. Work-wise, finances, person, you know, whatever this is, okay? For the rest of you, well, we could be starting the brand new cycle. It has to be the clean slate, though. But it's for the few of you, to tell you the truth, okay? So, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.